You said yes. Okay. Yeah. Yes to
Yeah.
both. I would
Always,
rather be
always,
Gary. You know,
always do a yes answer to a question between two things. It drives people nuts.
I listen. Have, does anybody know? All right, this is for our Facebook audience. Does anybody know who Jerry Lewis is? If you can
Frank
answer
does.
that question, we will have you on the next program.
Frank does, and every time he picks up the phone, he's like, "Hello."
Those were some great comedies back then, man. You know, you have Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin. You have Abbott and Costello. You remember those guys? I mean, those were classics. You can't replace those guys.
Yeah, yeah,
Can't replace them.
they were the really good comedy. Laurel and Hardy, all those guys.
Yeah, exactly, man. I
And
mean,
everybody knows Abbott and Costello's Who's on First, and if you don't know it, look it up.
I'm telling you, there are people out there right now that don't know it. I am positive that, oh, you know what? That's a challenge right there. Whoever is out there that knows who Abbott and Costello is, you put it in the chat right now. Put it in the chat right now. If you know who those guys are, then you're just as old school as the both of us. You're
I'm,
just
I'm
as old.
old. I'm older school. My high school diploma was in cuneiform.
Wow. So Charlie Chaplin was your first comedian.
Yes, yes, way back.
Quiet. Hat coming down, put the hat back up. One of my favorite comedies was I Love Lucy.
Yes,
Yeah, I think that's
and you realize how beautiful she was, and she just toned down for that part because I've seen her in movies where she's just drop dead gorgeous,
yeah,
but she plays, the silly woman like uh, who was the other Carol Burnett way back when.
yeah,
These are
man.
comedies that kids should really look up and see how, what comedy was way back then.
Yeah, I think they should. It's definitely on YouTube somewhere.
Yeah.
Where you could watch some of these programs. But welcome back to the Focus on You with Phil and Oscar, and we are here to promote our event next week. It is going to be our health and wellness for the fall of 2020. If you caught our spring run of their health and wellness event, you know that it is going to be something for us to really enjoy. We have a great lineup for you. So we're going to just run through that really quickly. Well, not really quickly. We're just going to go through it here. On the 22nd, we have Life with Mona. She's going to talk about some of her travel and experiences. She's planning to do a cross country, which we're going to be documenting right here on Phoenix National Network. And so stay tuned for that because she's going to talk a little bit about her life and just bring an inspiration to those of you who love to travel but haven't done it yet.
What are
Okay.
you going
And
to call it? On the road with Mona?
yeah, on the road again. On the road again. I am a country music fan. Believe that. All right. So on at 11 on the 22nd next week, at 11 a.m., we're gonna have Earth to Elemental with Carlene Reed, who is an herbalist, and she's going to talk about all the natural things that we can do to stay healthy within our diet. That's going to be an exceptional program. Oscar, I know you are like fluent in healthy eating, so he has his own chickens. So if anybody needs eggs, this guy has his own chickens. Absolutely. So we're going to have that program coming up. It's going to be an awesome time to learn how to eat healthy, maybe how to grow your own natural resources things like that. She's going to talk about things that affect high blood pressure. If you struggle with high blood pressure, any sort of like certain illnesses, you can definitely tune in for that and ask your questions. Post your questions on Facebook. Come in the room. Of course, I put my number on the banner so that if you need to reach out and you want to come in the room and ask questions, you're definitely open to doing so. Okay. Frank Coppola is going to be at 12, and he's going to talk about art and music being a part of relaxation and how healthy you can remain balanced and healthy mentally through the arts. I think that's going to be exciting because sometimes we don't take the time out to just chill. You know, your mind does need that break from all the acceleration it has to take throughout the week. So everything needs a break.
There's
Right,
an old
Oscar?
saying that music soothes the savage beast.
Yeah.
And the young people might not know that saying, but if you go down to basics, everything is vibration. We are vibrating at a certain frequency. Like E equals MC squared backwards means if you slow energy down slow enough, the vibration, you'll get matter. So some music hits a vibration that coincides with your vibration and just will change your mood. That's why certain music is played at certain, and in certain places, it's not random. There's reason for that.
Exactly. Like you go into a store and they play music that's conducive to you buying stuff. You know, you go into a massage parlor, they play music that's going to relax you. So really, music is an essential part of mood. When you're watching a movie, you know that there's a horror scene coming because the music changes. Dun dun dun.
You know what's amazing? They call that the hidden actor in the movie. When my wife is watching a movie, I'm not in the room. I'm very aware of the music because I'm not watching the actual show, and I'm like, wow, you know what's going to happen by the music I'm hearing. I'm like, oh, something's going really wrong really soon. Like that music changes.
So that's going to be Frank. He's going to be talking about that on the 22nd. Now we have at 1 o'clock. You don't want to miss this one. Her name is Chef Via Melissa, and she has quite a bit of a following because of her cooking programs. And we're going to have her here on the Phoenix National Network. Can't wait for that. We're going to have our own cooking program.
I have her card right here.
Yeah, exactly. That's going to be phenomenal. So you want to make sure you join us for that. And we're very excited about it. And
maybe she'll do, I'll ask her, but in case anybody wants it, here's a recipe for chocolate mint mousse using avocado.
You know what? Yeah, we ask her. We can do that. That would be great because I love avocado. I love me some avocado. At 2 p.m. that day, Frank is going to be back and he's going to talk about relaxation techniques, things that we can do to bring ourselves into a calm state of mind because everything else is just going so crazy, especially if you're a news watcher. If you're a news watcher, you must be on some relaxation pills or something because it would just drive me nuts to be watching the news 24/7. And of course, it's election year, so everybody is, that's an anxiety in itself. That's an anxiety in itself. So on the 22nd, great, exciting things coming up on the 22nd. So we want you to stay tuned for that. It's going to be great, exciting times. Just want to throw this in there for those who are watching. We have our own channel. We're going to have our own channel on Roku, and Amazon Fire TV. So you will be seeing us soon. You can find us. You can search us out on that channel. A lot of these programs, you may see them on there. If you would like to feature a program that you're doing, or you have a movie that you've produced, or you have a church service even that you want to broadcast, let us know. My number is on there, 914-297-7624. Okay. So Oscar, what's coming up on the 23rd? We're going to
23rd, we're going to have Miss Reed back again for more herbal remedies. Then we're going to do at 12 o'clock. It's going to be you and me doing Focus on You.
Yeah.
Not Focus on You. Focus on us.
Yeah.
Us.
Yeah. You.
You're in the Bronx. It's Focus on Yous. And we're going to have Karen back at 1 o'clock.
Yes.
With Mindful Eating.
Mindful Eating. Now there's a book. She has a book out there. If you want to understand how vital and how important it is to what you put in your body, really affects your life. What in your body affects your life. You need to get this book. You will think twice about putting something in your body before you eat it. Okay. Great book. You can find it on Amazon. Just look up Karen Mayo, Mindful Eating on Amazon, and get the book. All right.
This is her other book, Roots of Leadership.
Root to Leadership. Yep. That's another great book. But you can find either one of them on Amazon right now.
It's funny. Okay. People say, well, I can't change my eating habits. You do it a little at a time. So you adjust to the new way of eating. And give you a quick story. I have dropped all fast food for years. And one day someone was ordering fries from a large business that everybody knows about. And I said, get a large fries. I haven't had some in such a long time. I'd like some also. I literally chewed 2 fries. As soon as it hit the back of my throat, I just tasted the rancid oil that I was used to before, and I was craving that great, French fry taste. But when you eat healthy long enough, your body doesn't want what we used to eat that was unhealthy. It says, no. That it took me all day to get that rancid oil taste out of my mouth. It was a nightmare. So
yeah, I realized that once you kind of cut out certain things and you go back to it, it's like your body goes, why
yeah,
are you trying to do this to me? You quit this years ago. So absolutely, man. We definitely need to pay attention to that. And so our third day of the summit, of this health and wellness summit, is going to be on the 24th. And so I'll talk about the first person we have on there, the first group. And that is Veronica and TJ. They're going to talk about some of the health products that they promote. And we want to bring you some of the best stuff. So we've gone really through a lot of talking to different people about their products. And I believe that this could be a great product. Ladies, tune in because they have some weight loss kind of products that they can use. Healthy weight loss, because as we talked about before, you don't want to rush through that process, because it can cause damage to certain parts of your body. And we're talking about staying healthy, not dying early. So we want to make sure we bring the best stuff to you. Also at 11, who do we have at 11?
At 11, I think we have Mikhail coming up at 11.
That's it. Mikhail is going to be Mikhail with Fisher Fitness. He's going to be in the house on the 24th at 11. He's going to be giving us some exercises. As you see, there's a guy in the background doing the exercises. He's going to give us some exercises that we could do. Yeah, exactly. He's running behind you. That we could do at home. You know, go for walks, get some fresh air. You know, we're going to talk about that there. At 12, we're going to be talking about maintaining a healthy mind. And that's going to be with Joel, right?
Yep.
We're familiar with Joel from the relationship empowerment month. And you know, it's a great conversation to have about how to kind of like keep your mind in a healthy state. We don't all want to have gray hairs like Oscar does, you know. So
Hey, some turns gray, some turns loose.
Wait, somebody.
Hey,
Hey, yeah. Sometimes you don't have hair. Talk about.
I can color mine.
you just get, yeah, exactly. You just get mad just because people have hair, you know. But you know, I'll take hair. I'll take hair or no hair. You know, it really doesn't matter. And then the last but not least, mindful eating again with Karen Mayo. Again, you don't want to miss that. Her book is out on Amazon, so you want to make sure you go through and purchase a few of her books. That is going to be our program for next week, and we are very excited about that. It's going to be phenomenal.
I'm so excited. I got arms coming out of my head.
Yeah, I've been just kind of like wanting to make sure I share the flyer so everybody can see it. See what's going to be coming up next. This is going to be an amazing program, guys. If you have questions, please reach out to us. Post your questions that you'd like to hear answered throughout this health and wellness program, because we are here to help you. Okay, we call it Focus on You, because we want to know what you're looking for. We want to know what you need. We want to be able to develop programs around your needs. So you need to let us know what you're thinking. Let us know how you're feeling, what you'd like to hear, so that we can bring you these programs to help to improve your life. And we thank you all for watching. We really appreciate, we have some loyal watchers out there. Really appreciate you. Thank you for watching. And we have some great sponsors too that are going to be we're going to be promoting next week. We thank our sponsors as well as soon as we start those programs. So, Oscar.
Yes, sir.
If you had something to say, what would you say right now?
If it's my wife, it would be, "You're right, dear." It's a secret to a long, happy marriage. You always have the last word, which is "yes, dear." See the way this goes off the rails real quick.
Oh, it does. Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing TJ and Veronica, which I have not seen before. You know, Chef Melissa is great. I was at a place called Osteo Strong, and they put on a healthy eating seminar, and she was there showing how to make raw food and make raw food tasty.
Wow.
It was a really eye-opening, hands-on, watching her use a handheld spiralizer to make zucchini spaghetti. It was, you know, she has a lot. She's been on TV. She's been on, I think, the Dr. Oz show. So she knows her stuff.
I'm excited.
Me too. And I'm getting hungry now.
Yes, I know. Me too. You know what though? I would love for you to talk about your stuff as well next week. So we, at the end of each program, let's talk about what Life Legal Shield has to offer as well, because we want to keep people's profiles healthy. You know?
Yeah, well,
That's the last.
The ability to have, especially now, a law firm 24 hours availability to them, 24 hours in case of emergency, and just have legal counsel whenever you need it, which is fantastic, and not worry about the price running up because it's already paid for.
That is I love that program, man. I had to sign up the other day. I became a client for Oscar the other day because it says phenomenal service, and they even have services for small business. So if you have a small business out there, you need to sign up for. You can't afford to do that full-time attorney, that big corporations can't afford to do. You can talk to us about how to go about signing up your business to get legal advice and coverage, and all these wonderful things that Legal Shield offers. So you can reach out to Oscar for some more advice. Oscar, give them your phone number. So
Sure.
They have the information.
That's 646-578-7097. That's my personal cell number. If you call after 10 o'clock at night, it'll go to voicemail. But otherwise, I'm available.
There it is. He's available. Not to be married, he's not looking for any, it's not a relationship connection.
Relationship was last week, wasn't it? Or last month.
He's like, I'm available, not that available. Also,
should we break the news that we're working on a small business show coming up?
Oh yeah, sure. Listen, we have a business program that we're going to be working on, and it's going to be exciting for those of you who are even looking to start your business. So you want to tune in for that as well. Phoenix National Business Group, which is my company, we're really working on pulling together a great team of entrepreneurs to pull great programming together, because that's our foundation. That is our base, are the people that we network with. We promote each other's business. As you can see on the programs, we promote each other's services. And so if you have a small business out there and you are looking for ways and means to promote your business, Phoenix National Business Group is the place for you. We have expanded our platform. We're not just on Facebook. We're not just on YouTube. We're not just on Twitter. You won't just see us on just a social media platform, but also we just acquired our own channel on Roku and on Amazon Fire TV. We're looking into our own online radio station. We're definitely moving in a direction to broaden our platforms and getting our team exposure into and their business services in the view of their customers. So if you're looking to join a great team of entrepreneurs to help you promote your business, this is the place for you. It only makes sense. Right, Oscar?
Absolutely. And we'll be talking about our networking event coming up with small businesses and putting that together and giving you information as that develops.
There it is. Actually, we meet once a month. We're supposed to, all of us are meeting once a month. We try to meet on the first Monday of each month. And of course, that's not taking much time away from you, but we talk about what we're doing, where we're going, the direction of the company, the direction of the team. And because, without any vision, we won't be going anywhere. So we always have plans. We always have plans to do great and wonderful things within this network. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Again, keep us in mind for next week. We're going to keep pushing this this video, you'll see it over and over again. Just as a reminder that we have a great health and wellness event coming up next week, and we want you to tune in and watch. Again, if you want to be in the room during those programs, you just have to give me a call. I give you the Zoom number, and so that you can ask your questions to our health experts and to those who are on the program. We will see you again next week. And what's our motto, Oscar?
When you win,
We win, all of us.